Hello everyone on this beautiful Friday. I know I haven't done a vlog in quite some time, so I thought I would do one just to keep you updated. Um, right now, my family's going through a lot, experiencing, a sudden death in the family, and, it's really tough, and, I mean, for it to be someone so close, and things like that, it's like when something happens of that nature, it just hits you with this impact, and you realize how precious, how much we take, spending time with loved ones for granted. Like, um, I mean, my grandmother died, so yeah, I mean, it's like all those times that I could have went and saw her and spent time talking to her, finding out more about her past and things like that. It's gone now, and it just puts things in perspective, puts life in a different perspective. But you realize through times like these, family and loved ones, they really come together and they really support you, and um, you know, um, and you realize it's gonna be okay. I mean, you'll make it through. You're strong, and yeah. Um, so what else is there to talk about for today? Let's move on to happier topics. I got my hair cut. Um, Adele's album just came out. Woo! I haven't bought a full album and I don't know when, but I had to buy that because I love Adele. So yeah, it's just a well-rounded, well thought out, conceived album, and I love 21. So you should go out to iTunes and check it out and buy it too. And yeah. Okay, what else? I don't know. I really don't know what to talk about. Um, Gaga's new single, Born This Way. Um, I really like it. I think it's a good song, dance to, act as an anthem for your life, just embrace your inner superstar and go out there in the world and don't be afraid and just be you, because what people I think are forgetting, it's not just for the the LGBT community. It's for everyone who feels as though they're outcast, or they're whether you have special ability, whether you're handicapped in some way, or you just feel as though you're not what society deems as acceptable. You should just love you because you got to love you. And if you don't love you, then I mean nobody else will love you as much as you can love yourself. And because it's I mean that's not. I mean, people will love you a lot, and your family will, friends will, but you got to start with loving yourself first. And I think, even though I may think that what Gaga does sometimes, I don't know, it's a little bit too much here and there, but I really, like what she stands for. Yep. I think it's a good song. People are comparing it with Madonna, and I mean, come on, what's actually original anymore? You take from what's out there, you put your own spin on it, and put it back out into the whole system, and that's the way things work. I mean, nothing can be completely original because it's inspired from something, and maybe her inspiration is Madonna, and obvious. But what I found weird was in the Grammys, I know this is way back. She's like, I want to thank Whitney Houston, and I was like, what? Whitney Houston? I was like, well, I mean, anybody should take Madonna, but I don't know. I don't know. But I mean, it doesn't really matter. But yeah. And Jennifer Lopez, yeah, she has a new song out. I just got it and I've been listening to it a lot. It's called On the Floor. I when I first listened to it, I was like, I don't know. I kept listening to it and it grew on me, and I really like it. It's a fun dance song. Um, yeah, people like wondering, is it going to be number one? I'm not sure if it's number one yet or not, but I don't. I mean, Gaga is probably going to be number one for a while. So yeah, um, I don't know what else to talk about really. Yeah, I think that pretty much covers it. No, it's not number one, but yeah. Um. Hmm. Oh yeah, American Idol. I've only just started watching it, like, and because I kept forgetting to watch it, and I was watching when they were making the top 24, which has already been made now. They had to let the guy with the paraplegic girlfriend go, and I was like, yeah, it's talent competition, and his voice isn't the best. Even though the stories are great and it touched me, yeah, I was like, I knew they were going to send him home, which was heartbreaking. I know for Jennifer and all them, but it seems like this season's actually impressed me. I kind of like it. I think Steven Tyler and uh, Jennifer bring a new, much needed, um, fresh breath air for the show, which is standing on its last leg. So we'll see how that goes. I'll continue to watch it. And Glee, yes, Glee is I don't know. The last episode kind of worried me. I was like, things aren't supposed to be this way. No, no. I'm like, Blaine is not supposed to be with Rachel. Oh, the Rachel trips me out. Like, oh my goodness. But I'm glad that the ending of this show. If you haven't seen it, I'm not gonna ruin it for you. It made me laugh. But yeah. I don't know what else to talk about. So I think I'll just end it with enjoy your weekend, have a wonderful and beautiful time, and yeah, just love you, and yeah, I think that covers it. All right, bye. Mwah.